Daddy, is there boy mermaids?
I don't know. Is there boy mermaids?
Yeah. Hey, Ernie,
You just answered your own question.
Daddy, stick on my foot.
You guys are silly, man.
Stick on my foot, Daddy.
What do you want to be when you get older, Jacob?
A paleontologist.
Okay, if some of you didn't understand that, it's a paleontologist.
Paleontologist.
What do you want to be when you get older?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. He doesn't know yet. He's still too little. The turning point in my life of being a dad was actually next week will be about 18 months exactly. You know, when I almost had both my kids taken away from me for personal problems, obviously. But you know, since that day, being a dad has meant more to me than it ever has and ever will. You know, I was never really, you know, a dad or a father. Like, you know, I had problems and stuff. So like 18 months ago was a big turning point in my life. You know, my kids were 4 and 2 at the time, so you know, I was 29 and I basically had like a midlife crisis. But since then, you know, everything has been awesome, man. Like, I get to friggin' wake up with them, make them breakfast, take them to school, get to go to his Christmas plays at school, his, you know, events at school. You know, before I couldn't do that. And, you know, as much as I was a dad, I wasn't. And another thing was when my own father said to me that I was a better dad than he ever was. You know, like, I had a lot of fatherhood issues with my dad growing up and stuff. And, you know, when I had my kids and shit, I didn't want that for them, but, you know, it didn't work out with me and my kid's mother. But put that aside, you know, we still get along. You know, we still say hi, we still talk, you know, we're still, what would the word be, vigilant around the kids. Like, we're still, you know, we don't fight, we don't, you know, we don't do things like my parents did when I couldn't understand when I was younger. So, like, you know, when I wake up in the morning and both my kids, they get up, the first thing they do in the morning is they run up and they give me a big hug and kiss and say, "I love you, Daddy." First thing in the morning. Like, I wouldn't trade that for anything. And, you know, I never had that before because I was always fucked up on drugs and shit. But, yeah. Kids are tough, man. But, you know, it all comes together and it'll work out. You know, they're getting older and they'll be able to do things on their own, cook their own meals and stuff, craft dinner, toast, you know, grilled cheese, get them on the chicken, cooking in the oven at 6 years old. No, just joking.
That's how he kicks me. Running shoes are not snow inducive.
What's inducive mean?